further ado, let's get this started. So as you can see, this The Last of Us Remastered, it comes packaged with the Left Behind DLC as well, so I'm definitely going to be playing into that. Alright, now let's start up The Last of Us. Start up a new game on normal, of course. So yeah, I think normal difficulty is like the best that I can do right now. New game data, yeah. Alright, so a few things I should note about this game is that it's basically done by the same guys who made Uncharted, the Uncharted games, and I love the Uncharted games. My very first PS3 actually came bundled with Uncharted, the original Uncharted, and I love that game. You know, I thought it was underrated. And yeah, it was pretty underrated, and it never really got that much attention. But it did sell well as a console exclusive to the PlayStation 3. And ever since then, like, Uncharted 2 came out, and that was like one hell of a game. That was a roller coaster ride. It was like the most like hyped up game. It delivered on all fronts, and it was like the best game of 2009. And I got that, and I beat it, and I loved it, and I got Uncharted 3. And I didn't like Uncharted 3 as much as the original or Uncharted 2, but it was still a great game. And I beat all three Uncharteds, loved them. They're like my favorite series on PS3. And yeah, Naughty Dog listened to a bunch of fans actually that like if they made another game, hopefully it wasn't like, you know, like Uncharted, it's all tongue-in-cheek and stuff like that, you know.
Here.
So yeah.
Your birthday?
So this is a cutscene now, and again, this is my first Let's Play on this channel, so a few things to note again is that I will be playing these games, and I mean, I played this game already, but when I'm playing these games, I'll make sure I add in a few of my, I'll add in my 2 cents as well, you know. I'll be ranting and raving about certain things and shit like that, you know. Because I feel this is like the best outlet for it, especially now with the PS4 and stuff. You have like sharing integration.
I sell hardcore drugs.
So yeah.
Start helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
Uncharted was a great series on PS3, my favorite PS3 series, and you know, Naughty Dog came out with The Last of Us and just wowed everyone. And I remember seeing this game back on game trailers. Back in the day when game trailers had the Game Awards. It was during the 2011 Game Awards, I think, and they mentioned they were going to show a new game, and they showed like the first trailer for The Last of Us, and I looked at it and I was like, yo, this game looks incredible. Like, it basically took like all of the fluidity and you know, look of Uncharted and added in a bunch of dynamic combat and scenarios that you were in, and the story is a lot more mature too, which I was grateful for, you know.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
Alright, so this is his daughter, and I remember this part on the PS3 version where you had to play as his daughter and walk around. And I gotta say though, it looks on the Last of Us was like the best looking game of its time 2 years back when it was released on PS3, and it looks even more amazing on PS4, which I don't think how that's possible, but they did it anyways. And yeah, it's all 60 frames per second. Look at that, you can look outside, you see all those city buildings and shit. I know that is a card, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, dang it.
I'm gonna pick that up.
I forgot to give this to him.
Congratulations. You're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday. Dear Dad, let's see. You're never around. What? You hate the music I'm into. You practically despise the movies I like, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Happy birthday, Pops, Sarah. Okay, so that's a birthday card, but When the hell is his birthday? When the hell is Joel's birthday though? Alright, but yeah man. Continue playing this game. So yeah, as I mentioned before, man, when I first saw footage of The Last of Us, I remember I was at a buddy of mine's house, and you know, this was a few years back when we were all cool and stuff, and he showed me the game, and I was like, yeah, I remember seeing this game, but I never like told him how excited I was for it, or that it was being made. But you know, because I had this thing where this other buddy of mine would get angry because he wasn't really a gamer, you know, and hey, what's up? Back again. Sorry about that. Something popped up and I had to address it really quickly, but I'm back. So yeah, as I was saying, man, I remember seeing this game, and back then I was at a buddy's house looking at the trailer for it, and we were all excited for it, but I never mentioned how excited I was because I had another buddy of mine who was like, I don't know, you'd say jealous. Like, he didn't like people talking about gaming around him because he didn't know shit about it. And whoa, holy shit, I never saw that when I played it my first time. I never saw what happened on the television, but I saw what happened outside the window when I played this on PS3. But now I know, like, something happened on the television, so it's a big ass explosion. But yeah, man, this buddy of mine, he basically took it as bragging, but it wasn't really, like, you know, it was just normal for us gamers to get excited about shit like that. But I don't know. Yeah, that buddy of mine is a nut job, but the other kid that I was chilling at his house, he's a good dude, you know, but we just don't hang anymore. So yeah, as I've mentioned, I will be making sure to rant and rave as I play through these games. So yeah, just make sure you don't miss out on that opportunity. I'm gonna put this phone down. I want to get straight to the action because shit really does kick off like right around this time. So I'm gonna go through this door. And oh, another thing about The Last of Us that, again, I'm playing this for the second time.
Sarah, are you okay?
Another thing I appreciated about it is that the first time through you don't get trophies.
No.
So I always liked that because I missed back in the day when you played games on like consoles, you know, where the internet wasn't like a necessity as it is now. You can play a console game and it would be like immersive as hell because,
Kind of sick.
you know, you wouldn't have like trophy notifications clogging the screen all the time, so you can see what's going on better. You know? Like, I hate it when, oh shit, it's about to go down. Damn, he got shot in the throat. Alright, so yeah, this is where we gotta make that escape.
You shot him.
Sarah.
I saw him this morning.
Yeah, man, this game looks amazing on PS4. It was like the most amazing thing I've seen on PS3, and they somehow made that better. I don't know how. But yeah, as well lauded as this game is, I appreciate like the small things about it. The fact that they were going for more of a story-driven game here. So I appreciated that because you know, they took out trophies your first playthrough. So if you wanted to earn trophies, you had to make a second playthrough. And I absolutely hate trophy and achievement notifications I just think they should be handled a little better
You hear
because
us on the radio?
it really does interrupt
thing.
the immersion you get from these games. You know, like say for instance, you're like just walking around, and you're playing like a survival horror game.
Yeah, we're doing great.
You know, something jumps out and scares you.
This man wouldn't shut
You're
up.
like, oh shit,
Where to go?
that thing just fucking scared me. You know, and
Army's put up
It's
roadblocks
like-
on the highway.
it fucking scares the
Getting
shit
into
out of
Travis
you.
County.
And then you get an achievement that's like, oh, you got 5 jump scares. I'm like, come on, I don't need to know that, you know?
They say how many are dead?
Probably a lot. Found this one
Yeah,
family.
I'm like absolutely like
Right.
amazed by how smooth this game is running right now. Look at that, it's like, holy shit, 60 frames per second. That really does make a lot of difference.
But we ain't the only town. At first they were saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son bitch made it out. Sure he did.
See, I'm gonna turn up my television a little more because I'm trying to get my voice across while
You
also
know.
They said it's just
simultaneously listening to what's going on.
In the city.
So hopefully this isn't too loud.
Fine. Trust me.
All right.
But yeah, man, The Last of Us, definitely one of my favorite games, and I thought, like, what better way to kick off my first Let's Play
But we have room.
than by playing a game. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down for a little bit. Yeah, what better way to kick off my first Let's Play on this channel than by playing a game that I'm absolutely ecstatic about, you know? That really does increase my morale to make more Let's Play videos like these. But yeah, man. I mean, you gotta love The Last of Us. I mean, I can understand that there's a lot of people that don't like this game, but from what I take it is that the people that don't like this game, they don't really get what the game is about, you know? So, I mean, I can't. I just noticed that every time I turn the camera around, his daughter's always like going about, oh snap, we just missed that. His daughter was almost zombie food there.
Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Yeah, man.
Try it.
Oh no.
So yeah, I can see why a lot of people. I mean, I've known some people here and there that are like, oh, they don't get what The Last of Us is. The thing is, I can probably understand because it doesn't like this game has its flaws. Like, like during the stealth segments, you're like broken out of the immersion of the stealth because you'll see like AI companions just run in front of an enemy, and the enemy doesn't even know any better, you know. And it's like, well, clearly, like realistically, they had to have seen that, you know, and that would have like got someone killed. But you know, like that's one part I didn't like. But what I do like right now, I do like the button prompts that you get, the QTEs, QuickTime events. Like, I like QuickTime events, but only when it involves like either mashing buttons or like twiddling the analog sticks wildly. You know, I don't like anything that requires like precision, you know. So yeah, man. I mean, I can understand a lot of people not liking this game, but to me, the people that don't like it don't get what it's about, so
I'm here, baby.
they don't really matter.
Give me your hand.
So yeah, he's going to. I think I'm gonna end the Let's Play right here. It is my first Let's Play on this channel, after all. So
Gonna need to run.
yeah. Oh, well, look at that! You got a gun.
Come on, baby.
He had a gun the whole time.
Hold on tight.
Alright, yeah, this is actually one of my favorite parts when you're like running through the streets at night. So I think I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, be back with another Let's Play of The Last of Us. Bye bye.